Hi guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Okay, last episode we, there, okay, that's better, healed up. We basically went through all the jungle, defeated the dual ring. Let's see what else we can do around here. We can't fix that satellite thingy yet, because we don't have enough parts. Let's go back and talk to Mandalore, though. Hello.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas.
I set off the perfectly detonator in the jungle.
Made quite a racket. Good work.
Testing so set to fight a pack of
That's
bombers.
to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
Is there anything else I can do?
Around the camp. Someone else might have. I also promised you a reward. Here you go. This should help you fend off some of the local beasts. You're well on your way to earning some real respect around here. Keep it up.
Assault rifle.
What do you want?
Anything new about the scouts from the third ship?
Kelborn told me that they were covert military and probably aligned with Colonel Tobin from ISIS. Kelborn doesn't think they'll send out any more scouts. But that doesn't mean there aren't more of them out there.
What do you know about
Colonel
Tobin?
Tobin is General Vaklu's right-hand man. Despite his martial skill, he handles himself as a functionary more than a warrior. Back when we were fighting Vaklu's resistance during the Mandalorian Wars, Vaklu wouldn't have any use for a poisonous Kirat like Tobin. But Vaklu seems to have adapted well to peacetime.
But
You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to ISIS tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
Oh, I need a few things. What the heck? Did I get a lightsaber? I think I did. Sweet. Nice. Cool. So I'm gonna take that and this then. Yeah. Oh, it's not a. No. It's not a short lightsaber, so it's not gonna be balanced. So fine, I'll stick with my durable bladed one for now. Because yes, they're short lightsabers. So I think that's what they're even called. So I'm gonna have to wait till I get one of those to put in my offhand. So I don't cripple my attack modifier.
Ready to head back to your ship?
Yes, let's go.
Follow me.
Okay, we're back here. I want to see if I can get some parts. I think I might be able to. Anything going on? Nope. Alright. What was I gonna do? Okay, I want to... You can break down some parts. But at the workbench and such. But... I want to talk to Handmaiden. I want to get her to be... I want to keep...
Yes? There is nothing. Duels among the Ichani are rituals. Your modesty has...
Oh, boy. Apparently I can't yet. What about Mira?
Yeah, something.
I can get grenades from her.
Go ahead. I didn't kill him once. That's a long story.
Boo!
Go ahead.
I've killed people before, but not if I don't have to.
Because life is connected and Malcolm proved it. You know, it's lost family means even to your targets.
Oh,
Yeah.
do I? Is that it? How you could ever possibly hope to understand is beyond me. Jedi don't have family. I know what happened at Malachor 5, and I know Jedi didn't care about life there.
I've never stopped trying to protect others, even at
Get away
Malachor.
from me. The next time you come and ask me a question, I swear I'll shoot you in the head and dump you out the airlock.
Light side points gained. Oh, but at least I didn't get influence lost with her. I want to
Whatever, don't worry
apologize.
about it. It's just a sore subject with me.
So sorry I lost your
Yeah,
family,
well, they're dead.
Malachor.
That's how that story ends. But not everybody's story has to end with losing their family or their loved ones. And not all the bounty hunting I do is for criminals or killers. There's
What
a
do you mean?
lot of lost people out there, scattered ever since the Mandalorian Wars. And sometimes it's like you can almost hear them, like an echo, calling out for each other. And maybe, just maybe by finding them, I can start putting the galaxy back together.
All things are connected to the Force, so in such acts of kindness, great things
Maybe.
may come.
We'll see. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. But you're not getting anything else out of me.
Fair enough. I had some questions. Yes!
Yeah.
Finally. Some
Go ahead,
questions.
I didn't
This
kill
one.
him.
Let me see if she
Do
says
you
it.
really
Come
want
on.
to hear this?
Yes! Yes!
Well, Hanhar and me go way back, in the worst possible way. He's from some forest planet on the Outer Rim where Zerka had set up one of their slaving operations.
Kashyyyk.
I don't remember the name. Something with too many K's and Y's. Sounds like you're gargling Ronto spit when you say it.
Do you know what
No
species
idea.
he is?
He's just Hanhar. I hope there aren't any more like him. I get the
Oh,
impression he's
there's a
not
whole
good
planet.
representative of his people, though. He's the equivalent of a mad calf hound among Rontos. Some of Voga the Hutt's men said Hanhar killed his own tribe, but those two crud thugs lie every time they open their mouths, so who knows?
So he was a
Well, not for
slave?
long. Once off planet, Hanhar escaped from the Zerka slavers, then killed them all.
Why was he wearing those cuffs?
I don't know. I always thought he just liked using them as weapons.
It's good book for nothing deserves to be caged. Or,
Well, before
sure.
you get too proud of him, Hanhar figured Zerka had the right idea. I don't think he
Oh.
understood the concept of slavery before, at least on the scale that Zerka practiced it. But now he did. You ever hear of Dursan 3, or the ID cluster colonies?
No. Weren't they
Right.
destroyed?
That's because Hanhar happened. He makes what happened to his homeworld look like an exercise in community building. He's not a bounty hunter. He's a slaver. A predator. It's like he's out to enslave or kill every human in the galaxy, like he's trying to settle some huge score or debt. I don't get it, but he's dangerous.
Who did he work
Anyone who
with?
paid credits. And sometimes, he just hunted humans for sport. The ones who survived, he sold to the exchange, to the huts, to anyone who'd buy bodies. Living or dead. He and Voga used to do big credit transactions. That hut really liked the look of unwrinkled humans for some reason. Didn't make him too popular with the other huts, let me tell you.
So, how do you factor in?
I was prey. And not only did I escape, but I saved his life while doing it. He's been hunting me ever since.
So he wants to
I
capture
don't
you.
pretend to understand it, but among his people, they have these codes of honor. But somewhere along the line, Hanhar's got twisted. His people form these things called life debts. If you save the life of one of them, they pledge themselves to you.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Well, with Hanhar, he can't escape that life debt. It's bred into him. But he hates every other living thing in the galaxy, so pledging himself to someone else, especially a human, was unbearable. So when I saved his life, it was the worst thing I could do. It was like slavery all over again. But it was in his head. It was like it pushed him over the edge. A
What
life
do you
debt to
mean?
Hanhar is a death sentence. He'll hunt you until you're dead. When I saved his life, it meant he had to kill me. And so he kept chasing me in hopes I would die. I think the fact I showed him mercy after hating humans for so long, that was something he couldn't stand.
Oh, someone else saved his life. Did you try to kill him?
But if he had multiple life debts, especially to humans, Hanhar would probably go mad. He was angry before, sure, but he'd be 10 times worse if that happened. Hanhar's
Worse.
tough. Really tough. And when he loses it, it's like nothing can stop him. I've seen him shrug off blaster bolts, Bothan stunners, and even survive a freighter crash on Dursan 3. He keeps coming.
That life debt makes no sense.
Yeah, tell me about it. Like I said, I get the impression a life debt's supposed to be a gift. But to Hanhar, it's more like a curse to both people involved.
Any regrets that he's
I'm
gone?
glad he's gone. It's like a weight off my shoulders. I don't have to keep watching my back every minute, wondering when he's gonna show up.
And he always did. It's like he always knew where I was.
Any chance he's
Trust
still
me, if
alive?
he was still alive, he'd be chasing us even now, waiting to ambush us when we least expect it.
And he always shows up at the worst possible time. He was one of the best bounty hunters on Nar Shaddaa. Hanhar never gives up on his prey. Or his life debts. He's a hunter. He's a natural predator.
How did you save his
Well,
life?
as happens on Nar Shaddaa, I made someone mad. Mad enough for them to send Hanhar after me. Turns out they were even able to get him cheap. He'd heard about me and wanted to hunt me down, for sport. He didn't think I'd be much of a challenge.
And you
He
proved
tried
him
to
wrong.
box me down in vents beneath the Nar Shaddaa docks, and he'd set one too many proximity mines to cover the escape routes. I think
Why
he
use
hoped to
mines?
drive me into the mines and then let them do the work. Or that I'd be too scared to try and walk through them. Thing is, I knew Hanhar's supplier, and the trigger signatures for the mines. It was pretty easy to broadcast a signal to blind their sensor receptors for a minute or two. I figured that would buy me enough time to move through them and get away.
But it didn't happen
Like I
that
said,
way.
I disarmed the trigger fuses for enough of the mines to get by, temporarily. And Hanhar was pretty fast on my trail. I just made it to safety when he hit the first one. The blast leveled the entire ventilation section, and Hanhar was caught right in the middle.
And he survived. Barely. He was
Barely.
crawling around, blinded from the flash and the plasma burns. And it happened so fast. All the blood had been scabbed and crusted from the flash. I had the drop on him, and even blind, he knew it. He could still hear me. My ears were ringing from the blast, but I could hear him.
I think he was begging me to let him live. His voice, it wasn't a roar, more like an echo of it.
I suppose I should have killed him, but I couldn't do it. He was in pain, and he was helpless. So I dragged him out of there enough to get him to safety. And he kept hunting me ever since. He said he'd pursue me to the edge of the galaxy. No matter where I ran, he would find me and break me. That I would always be prey.
Sometimes it's stronger to spare a life
Maybe.
than to take
I
it.
thought about that moment a lot. Wondered if I would do things differently if I had another chance.
I
Go
have some
ahead.
other questions.
I've
Did
killed
I
people.
say this? Yeah, I did.
I know.
Oh, wait.
It's different. I don't know why.
Are you
I don't
okay?
know. I haven't killed anyone for a long time. But when I'm around you, suddenly it's like I've always been doing it. It's like a reflex. I don't like it. And I don't know when or why it became so easy. Go ahead.
What else?
Yeah, more or less.
Wait.
Well, the war happened. It's what happened. I
Okay.
think so. Me? I got passage to Nar Shaddaa. From there, not much you can do, so I became a bounty hunter. Take a guess, Jedi. Only 2 groups of people would have lost family at Malachor. And Jedi don't have families.
You're a
Any
Mandalorian?
slave becomes a Mandalorian. They took prisoners on every world they conquered to bolster their ranks. And they took a lot of worlds.
You were a
When I
slave.
was young, yeah. They mostly used me to carry ammo packs and munitions. Toward the end of the war, they needed everyone they could get. They taught me to fight, to hunt, to survive. I was part of their squad, even when I was young. Everyone served as part of the unit, and I felt like I had a place there. After Malachor, it really didn't matter anymore. The Mandalorians lost. Bad. But you know that.
It's less life.
Yeah.
There's no choice left.
I know. I saw the worlds they left behind them during the war. That kind of stays with you. I haven't forgotten it. What happened at Malachor, they probably deserved it.
Should
You
I
don't
be?
seem too happy about it.
Maybe I should ask you if you're happy about all the Jedi who died on Malachor 5. Maybe it felt like you lost family there, but I doubt it.
It had to be stopped.
I know. That kind of stays with you.
Yeah.
Should I be? Maybe it felt like you lost...
Wait. Oh,
Go ahead.
fine. It's a loop.
It's all this traveling, being trapped in the ship. Everything's just too quiet. I bet
Savor
you're
it while it
doing
lasts.
something, somewhere with people, activity, some life.
Like Nar Shaddaa.
It's been a while. Well, no, it's got a lot. Yeah, well,
I want to see if I can
maybe
do this.
one day, I'll let
Yes! Let me show you what
Alright.
Claire showed me.
you. But I doubt you're gonna show me anything I don't already know. And when you show me, don't act like a tourist. It attracts predators. Go ahead.
Nice. Okay, so I can take her to Nar Shaddaa now. Let me see if I can do that. I don't think they'll let me lift off, which kind of blows chunks. Do it. No! Oh well. Fine. I'll leave. What about, where's Bardur anyways? Ooh, I wanna see if I can fix him. Can I fix you? I wanna fix it. Did I do it? You doing alright? Woo! +1 constitution. Okay. Good enough. Can I do it again? No, I didn't think so. Okay, I have to get my thing higher. Got some experience for that though. Cool. Let me see if I can upgrade my lightsabers. Yeah, I want this one. Defense bonus. Bolt deflection. Yeah, I want my guy to be... Yeah. Alright, it's cyan now. Cool. Okay. You. And, you. You know what? Maybe I should take somebody else. I'm gonna take you. And... you. No. You. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back. That's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Godspeed, stay frosty. See ya.